Good morning, all. Philip with Phillips Computer Repair. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Happy Wednesday. Here to do a little tips and tricks of the day. So, I am working on a customer's computer in which each time that they're trying to use TurboTax, it kept on telling that the hard drive was bad. So the customer's first reaction was like, "Oh no, do I need to get a new computer?" So I was thinking, I don't think that's. I think that's more just an advertisement tactic, more of like, bloatware or something. Well, when I got it, first thing I did, I ran a smart test on the computer. Hard drive tested fine. Like, yep, bloatware. Let me go ahead and uninstall a bunch of stuff and see what I can do. And then, if I can, just go ahead and reset the whole PC, keeping the files and everything, and just reinstall a fresh patch of OS on it. Well, the computer failed twice doing that. So I slowly started to hack away at the program that I felt was problematic, which happened to be McAfee. So this talk is about virus protection. McAfee, Norton, uh, what's another one? Kaspersky. There's lots of them out there. Those are essentially bloatware. They do offer some good things, but they act as more bloatware than anything. The one thing that they act good for is clearing out all the temporary internet cache files. Because a lot of people just don't know how to clear out the internet history and clear out the browser, getting those temp bin files that can be located in the user profile. It's just that the root of that seems to be difficult for people. So doing a program to actually go in and search for all that, I guess, in most people's minds, more simplistic. But from my experience, when it comes to security and hacking, phishing, all that, you don't need any virus protection programs. You don't, not a bit, because within the operating system there is a software or feature that is embedded with it. For example, Apple products, they come with File Vault and Gatekeeper. Actually, eliminate the File Vault protection because that's more encrypting your hard drive and everything. We want to focus more on Gatekeeper. That's going to allow you to help the operating system determine, is this application safe to download? If you're not really sure what you're downloading, having Gatekeeper on your Mac computer is really a good essential tool. If you're on a Windows, then just using the Windows security center on the Windows PC is sufficient enough. Just check it every now and then, and you're fine. Don't click on anything too crazy. Try to limit yourself to downloading anything that's from the Microsoft Store. Now, however, if there is an application that you need to download and it's going to be coming from outside the Microsoft Store, just keep in mind that those applications and or programs have not been completely vetted by Microsoft themselves. So, third party, they're not saying that they're not safe, but before you go ahead and go with that route, make sure you kind of know what you're doing, make sure you know what you're looking for, that sort of thing. Because otherwise, if you go for a specific program, 9 times out of 10, we get clicky, 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 clicky. And what we need to keep in mind is that's not necessarily a good thing. You need to go slow, because oftentimes whenever you install something, a third-party product or software, you're going to be bringing on extensions, bloatware, and all that. And eventually, yeah, you're not going to see it in the very beginning, but eventually you will start to see some problems on your PC's performance. And same goes with cell phones. Same exact thing. The smartphones. Same exact practice. So keep those in mind. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. Phillips Computer Repair, Facebook. You can reach out to me on my website, phillipscomputerrepair.com, and you can reach out to me on Google Maps and Apple Maps as well. And let me know what you think. All right. Hope y'all are able to benefit from this tips and daily tips and tricks. Take care.